Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Invite your friends. It's your season to be blessed. God made you a promise. You stood the test. Gonna open the windows and pour you out a blessing. It's your season to be blessed. Come on, it's your season, say.
It's your season to be blessed. God made you a promise. You stood the test. Windows of heaven
Pour you out.
pour you out a blessing.
It's your season.
It's your season
Oh, Lord.
to be blessed.
Listen, listen. I'm blessed in the city. I'm blessed in the field. I'm blessed going out. I'm blessed coming in. He's gonna open the windows and pour you out a blessing. It's your season. Yes, it is to be blessed. Come on. It's your season, say.
It's your season to be blessed. God made you a promise.
And you stood the test. Windows of heaven
Windows of heaven
pour you out.
pour you out a blessing.
It's your season.
It's your season
Oh, yeah.
to be blessed.
Listen, listen. I've been through the fire. I've been through the flood. But I'm standing here because of your blood. He's gonna open the windows and pour you out a blessing. It's your season. Yes, it is to be blessed. Come on. It's your season, say,
It's your season
to be blessed.
to be blessed.
God made you a promise
You a promise.
and you stood the test.
The test.
Windows of heaven
Windows of heaven
pour you out.
pour you out a blessing.
It's your season.
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 Don't you ever give up.
It's your season.
It's your season.
It's your season.
Keep on hanging in there.
It's your season.
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 Put your hands together.
It's your
It's your
season.
season.
It's your season.
Don't you ever give up.
It's your season.
It's your season.
It's your season.
You can keep on going.
It's your season.
It's your season.
It's your season.
You made it this far.
It's your season.
It's your season.
It's your season.
Don't you ever give up.
It's your
It's
season.
your season.
It's your season.
It's your season.
It's your season
Yes, it is.
to be blessed.
Put your hands together. Yes, it is. It's your season. It's your season. It's your season. All right. Woo, I had to get that out the way because it's your season. Today, I want to talk to you about a powerful message of hope and encouragement found in Paul's letter to the church at Galatia. Galatians chapter 6, 1 verse 9. Here's what is recorded in the Bid V Break It Down version. Word of God reads, let us not become weary or tired of doing good, because at the right time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Using for a subject from which to preach, your season is coming. Yeah, look at somebody, your girl, your man, your woman, your husband, your wife, your friend, your daughter, your son, or your Sancho or Sancho. Look at them and just say, hey, your season is coming. Your season is coming. Yes, your season is coming. And the only way for you to miss out on your season is for you to give up before it arrives. The only way for you to miss out on what God has prepared for you is for you to just stop and quit and throw in the towel, because your season is coming. And that's why Paul said, don't get mad and frustrated because you're doing the right thing. Don't get frustrated because you're doing it the right way. Don't get frustrated because you're doing good and you don't seem to have the repercussions or the results that you want. He said, don't give up, because in due season, in time, you're going to reap a harvest if you don't give up, because brighter days are coming, regardless of what you're going through and how the storms may rise and the waves may toss you to and fro. Whatever you're going through in your life right now, just know that a new season is on the way. Because when you really look at life, you'll discover that life has a way of throwing challenges, or what I call curveballs. Yeah, thank you, Lord. Life has a way of throwing curve. Because if life just threw you a straight ball, we'll hit it a home run all the time. You're like, you just waiting. For those of you who know baseball, right? You just waiting. And you know if the pitcher say, I'm a pitcher, right there, it's easy, right? You just swing the bat at that place. He say he going to pitch it to you. But that's not how the enemy does. God allows the enemy to throw curveballs to see how we going to respond, right? We just swing in all kinds of ways. And you know the only way for us to hit every ball that the enemy throws at us is for us to make sure that God has the bat. Preach, Bishop. I am. See, we've been trying to be the driver all the time, right? I'm the driver and God is the co-driver. Well, y'all need to switch seats. That's wrong. That's not proper. Why are you driving? Because I know he's right there. Why? No, give him the steering wheel. Just like you need to give him the bat. Okay, the devil going to throw all types of curveballs. So I'm going to make sure that God has the bat in his hand, so that when he throws the curveball, God going to hit it. He throws a slider, God going to hit it. He throws a knuckleball, God going to hit it. Matter of fact, he probably tried to throw a ball that don't even call the strike. He can throw a ground ball. But if it's coming my way, I know and have the confidence that God will still hit it. Some of you have had certain things happen in your life, because we all have setbacks and disappointments and disheartening, certain things that happen in our lives, because life has a tendency to throw us curveball. Everything can be going right, and then all of a sudden you get the phone call. Everything can be going right, and all of a sudden you walk outside and your car not there. Everything can be going right, and all of a sudden you get a letter, and it's colored letter. You're like, well, I thought I paid that, and then you're behind. And then you get a letter from the boss that said, you know what, we laying you off. And you're like, well, my bills ain't going to stop. So now, you can get in all types of situations in life that will have you wondering and becoming weary, because you say, I'm doing the right thing, but that drug dealer, he got the cars, he got the house. That thief, they got this and that. The person that steals, they got this and that. And you don't know why you are in the rut that you in, because you're doing it the right way. Well, they got it because they stole it. They got it because they're doing it the wrong way. Yeah, but I want what they have. Well, Paul says, wait, because in due season, you're going to reap a harvest. You just can't give up. And while you're in the rut that you in, God just trying to see if you're going to trust him. You going to trust me through your hardship, or you going to say, you know what, I ain't going to keep doing good. I'm going to start doing bad to get what other folks got because they doing it the wrong way. No, that's what the enemy wants you to do. You can't get mad because God allows testing in our lives, right? Seasons. But if you wait, the season that you've been waiting for will come, and you will reap a harvest, and God will reward you greatly for waiting. Here it is. Some of you say, well, no, I don't have that type of setback, but you may have a financial setback. Because I think we've all had some type of financial struggles. It may not be now. You're doing good now, but you ain't always been that way. Hello, somebody. I raised my hand first. We ain't always had the opportunity to be financially secure. You know, some of us, we had to rob Peter to pay Paul, and then we ain't paid Paul all that we owe Paul, right? It's like sad. That's terrible. I'm going to skip the light bill to pay the gas bill, but next month, the light bill is doubled and the gas bill went up. You like, you can't win for losing, right? You had to find, and God just said, I just want to see how you going to respond. I'm just going to see if you're going to trust me, if you're going to put your faith in your actions with your faith so that you can trust in me to get you through that season. Because we all going to have corrupted and messed up seasons of life at times. Healthy seasons, right? You good, right? And then all of a sudden the doctor say, I found 2 tumors. There's a knot on the back of your neck. There's a lump right there in your breast. There's something going on with your leg while it's maintaining a numbness. There's a blood clot. If you didn't come in here at the nick of time, you would have died at home while you were asleep. I mean, we go through those seasons. And Paul says, he was writing to the church at Galatians, telling them, I already know you're going to go through all types of ups and downs. And he said, when you go through all types of ups and downs, I'm here to tell you that you got to wait until that season pass. Because it will pass. You just got to hold on and don't give up. Don't throw in the towel yet. If you don't do that, you're going to reap a harvest when your season arrives. You say, well, no, Bishop, I'm good on the healthy side. I'm good on the financial side. Okay, but the devil also get to people on the what they call feeling of being stuck. See, sometimes the enemy will put in your mind that, okay, because you don't have no child, something wrong with you. That's what happened to people that start stealing babies. The enemy will put in their mind that you need to have a baby. And the only way you're going to get one is steal it. That's what the enemy does, right? He makes you lose hope. I'm 39 and I ain't married yet. Okay. You better talk to some folks that had some bad marriages and they'll tell you. If you don't wait for your due season, you're going to get in a rut and try to rush something and you're going to marry Tom. And God said, no, I had Tim waiting on you. But you couldn't wait. And then you didn't marry Tom and now all hell break loose. Tom beat you. He slaps you every night. And he's sitting at home on the couch while you working overtime. Like, dog, that ain't the one I wanted, Paul. And God said, that ain't the one I had for you either. You got to wait until your due season. You're going to have the ups and down season. You're going to have the summer, the winter, the spring, the fall, cold, the hot, the sunny, the rainy, the thunderstorm. All of those seasons will come in your life. But God is saying through Paul that if you just hold on through all of that nonsense, you just hold on through all of those difficulties, if you just hold on, your season is coming. Here it is. Here it is. When we face adversity, I promise you, it's easy to become discouraged. Especially when everything was going good, right? Then we start to question, why am I going through this? And I'm doing the right thing. And here's what Paul says. It is during these times that our faith and perseverance are being put to the test. Just watch, listen to that. Paul said, it ain't that God trying to make you give up. No, he ain't trying to make you weaker. He's trying to make you stronger. It's the faith and perseverance are being put to the test when you start going through those things. All the things that name, and that's dumb. He's like, Bishop, no, none of those affect me. Well, it's something. Because you're going to have ebbs and flows in your life. And it's because God allows them. And he allows them to make you stronger, not weaker. He allows them to see if you still got a communication with him, and you still maintaining that connection with him. Because sometimes we happen to stray away a little bit when everything is going well. So God sometimes have to reel us back in a little closer, right? Okay, just making sure you still there. That's why we have those seasons. But the season that you are waiting for, that thing that you specifically asked God for, God say, hold on to it. I got it because I own everything. I just need you to wait and wait patiently on the Lord. Just keep pressing forward and hold on because your breakthrough and your season of blessings will come. Your abundance is approaching. Just do not be weary and do not get discouraged and don't let it rob you of the beautiful things that God has in store for you. You just got to wait on it. Here it is. Here it is. Thank you. You got summer, winter, spring, and fall, right? Well, in our Christian walk, we have similar seasons. It's not called summer, winter, spring, and fall. It's called growth. There's seasons where we are growing and we feel good, right? And then there's turmoil that we have. We have that season, right? And then we have harvest. Well, we like, whoa, man, this is just a blessing. We reap a harvest, right? And then we have renewal, where we got to be refreshed, right? Got to be renewed because we have gone through so much difficulty. We have those seasons. Some seasons may come back to back. You may not have a good and bad season. You may have two good seasons, then all of a sudden you may have one that discourages you. But here's the deal. Watch this. In winter, that season of winter, we have to cover up stuff, right? Basically, only in the winter, we have to cover up stuff. We have to cover pipes because they'll burst. We have to put different fluids in our vehicles because the engine won't run right. It may freeze up. So we have to sometimes cover our windows because of the frost and the ice that may come from the rain and sleet. So we have to cover up our windows. So we're doing a lot of cover upping, as I say, during the winter because it's that season. We have to adjust because of that season. We covering up stuff. We put gloves on. We put earmuffs on. We put hat on. We put coat on. We put leg warmers on. We put extra socks on. Why? Because we are in that season. We have to adjust. We can't maintain the same thing that we were doing in the previous season. Watch this. In this current season of winter because it's a whole different season. But notice that we don't say, that's it, it's winter and I got to do all this. It don't make sense. I'm stuck. I can't go to work because ice on the ground. It's just terrible. I give up. I quit. You don't do that. You know why? Yeah, because you know winter ain't going to last always. Yeah, you know winter is just but for a few months. So while you may be frustrated, while you may get a little discouraged at times, notice that you don't quit. Notice that you don't throw in the towel because you know it's just but for a moment. Yes, you got to adjust and do certain things, but the season of winter ain't going to last always because if you hold on, you know that the beauty of spring is right around the corner. Then you don't no longer have to cover up stuff, right? You can pull the covers off the stuff. You can let yourself be free and you can smell the air and you don't have to have all the garments on and all that, right? Because spring is here. But if you gave up, you watch this in the winter, you wouldn't be able to enjoy the spring. Help somebody, Bishop, I am. Don't give up because watch this, spring don't last forever either. Because while you're enjoying the spring and the fun time and the good atmosphere, then summer right around the corner. And then you got to adjust again. Why? Because it's hot. So from the opposite of winter, now you're trying to put on less than you should. Why? Because hotness of the sun will burn you up. And if you put stuff over your head to cover you, you wear less clothes because you sweat and smelly and stinky because you are in that season of summer. But you don't give up then, right? You may adjust some stuff, stay in the house and do different things that you would do in the spring, but you still don't give up. Why? Because you know the fall is coming, which is a little better weather, right? But that's the season of life that we have. But let me close with this, because Minister John hit me up on this one the other day. I said, I'm going to use that in the sermon. Yeah, we got the summer, winter, spring, and fall when it comes to seasons, right? In America, 4 seasons. We got summer, winter, spring, and fall. But as a Christian, we have 5 seasons. Yes. I like that. What you mean, Bishop? Here it is. We still go, as a Christian, we living in this world, right? We gonna go through the summer. Right now we in the fall, even though it feels like summer. Then we're gonna have winter, then we're gonna have spring, and it just keeps rotating. We have those seasons every single year without stop. It doesn't change, no cap, right? It's straight up, right? Here it is. But what's the extra season for a Christian? The extra season for a Christian, even based on what Paul wrote to the church at Galatia, the extra season is called DUE season. For those that don't know how to spell, it's due season. See, I love that, right? Because while we're going through the summer, winter, spring, and fall, and the ebbs and flows, and the ups and downs, and the good and bad days, and the discouragement, and the sadness, and the joyous, and we going all that, the one season that a Christian should be able to look forward to and wait for is our due season. Because your due season date is different from mine, right? God may decide to bless me in April, but bless you in December. And bless somebody else in October. But then God is God, so he may decide to bless all of us in June. Who knows? But here it is. The main thing that we should do is wait on our due season. Wait for your season to come. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. Don't jump ship. Because if you don't do it, your season is coming. And when it does, your due season will arrive. And you will be rewarded greatly for not giving up. That God will continue to bless and keep you is my prayer. Don't forget your seed, tithes, and offering, because you know what, E-Top? We're getting closer to our due season. Yes, it's right around the corner. I'll keep you posted. And for those who have been supporting our ministry, we're going to keep you posted because our due season is around the corner. Until next time, God bless you.